Greetings from our Temecula studios. We welcome you to the Hardwood Report. I'm Ryder Bullock, getting you ready for Game 3 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks. And tonight the stakes begin to rise just a little higher in this Eastern Conference semifinal series as the New York Knicks carry a 2-0 lead into a hostile road environment against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Knicks have looked composed through the first two games of this series, and once again it starts with Jalen Brunson. 26 points in Game 2, control of tempo, late game shot making. He's been everything New York hoped for when they built this roster around him. But tonight the challenge changes. Winning at home is one thing. Winning in Philadelphia with a desperate team staring at an 0-3 hole is something entirely different. For the 76ers, the story tonight revolves around health and urgency. Joel Embiid remains questionable with that ankle injury, and whether he can move effectively could determine the entire complexion of this game. Tyrese Maxey has done everything he can offensively, averaging over 28 points this season and carrying much of the scoring load in this series. But Philadelphia needs more second chance opportunities, more rebounding, and frankly, more defensive consistency if they want to shift momentum. Meanwhile, the Knicks will be without OG Anunoby, and that absence matters. His versatility defensively and his ability to stretch the floor quietly changes the balance of New York's lineup. That means bigger responsibility tonight for Karl-Anthony Towns and the rest of the Knicks front court against a Philadelphia team expected to play with far more aggression at home. The numbers suggest this could be a tight game. The line favors New York by just 1.5 points, and the total sits at 213.5. But emotionally, this feels like a season-defining game for Philadelphia. Teams trailing 3-0 rarely survive. And the Sixers know that. The crowd knows that. And the Knicks know they have an opportunity to take complete control of this series tonight as we look at the keys to the game. For Philadelphia, play faster and attack earlier. Philadelphia cannot afford to let this become a half-court chess match controlled by Jalen Brunson and the Knicks. The Sixers need pace, early offense, and transition opportunities. That starts with Tyrese Maxey pushing the ball before New York's defense gets set. When Philadelphia plays downhill, they become far more dangerous offensively. For the Knicks, win the rebounding battle. This has quietly been one of the defining edges in the series. New York's physicality on the glass, led by Karl-Anthony Towns, has created second chance points and limited Philadelphia's possessions on the road. Rebounding travels. If the Knicks continue controlling the boards, they can silence the crowd and control tempo. Look, Joel Embiid is my X factor tonight, which is crazy because everything changes if Joel Embiid is healthy and mobile. Philadelphia needs his rim protection, post scoring, and presence defensively. But if the ankle limits him, the Knicks will attack him in pick and roll situations all night long and force him to move laterally. And if he's not on the floor, well, then we've got bigger problems. Bench production. Playoff games often swing with unexpected contributions. The Knicks have gotten timely minutes from their rotation players throughout the postseason, while Philadelphia's supporting cast has been inconsistent. Somebody beyond the stars needs to step up tonight, whether that's Paul George for Philadelphia or a role player hitting timely threes for New York, could decide this game late. And how do you handle the fourth quarter? The Knicks have looked calmer in winning time through two games. Philadelphia cannot allow frustration to creep in if this is a close game during the final 6 minutes. The crowd will be electric, but playoff composure matters. New York has shown it tonight. The Sixers have to match it. Tip-off from Philadelphia after this.